Hey everybody, it's Brad with the Big Family Homestead, and in this video, I have 3 important things to communicate to you and a question that I'm hoping you can help me out with. So without any further ado, let's get cracking. All right, as previously mentioned, I have 3 important things to communicate and a question for you. So, the first of the 3 important things to communicate is this: our gratitude. We have been blown away by all of your prayers and well wishes with Grace. She's not out of the woods yet. She's got pneumonia, but it must be weird for us to say we know how to deal with pneumonia, and we do. We know those thresholds where, okay, it's time to get to All Children's Hospital, or this or that, or we know how to deal with the medicine, and we've been instructed by the doctors, and we've done it so many times that we're on it. And pneumonia is serious, do not get me wrong. It's just that we've dealt with it so often, we know what to listen for, we know what to do, and we know if it's time to go to the emergency room. So for us to be, I guess I should say, relieved must be a very strange thing for folks. Trust me, we're not taking this flippantly at all. As a matter of fact, it's very serious. However, we just know how to deal with it. And so all that to say, thank you for your prayers and concern and all the kind comments you guys had. Honestly, it was a humongous, and continues to be a humongous, uplifting, encouraging thing. And Grace, we would sit and read them and she'd just smile. She'd be doing her breathing treatment and she'd just smile because she has to do many of them during the day. And it's been a great way for her to feel loved, and so we greatly appreciate that. So thing 1 completed. Thing 2 and thing 3 are connected. That's right, thing 2 and thing 3 are connected. So I'm gonna combine them, which is why they would be connected. Yeah, okay, so tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, we are going to be jumping on and doing a tech talk. What is that, you may say? Well, I'll tell you. Basically, how we create videos, the basics, the mechanics of making videos and putting them up on YouTube, everything from lighting to microphones, editing, how to put metadata into your YouTube videos so people see them. All of that stuff. I come bearing, a bunch of questions and tech things that we start to discuss, and then it's a live event, so it unfolds and unravels as things go on. People ask questions, it's interactive, it's a lot of fun. Even if you're kind of only mildly interested in tech stuff or YouTube, it's still a great time and everybody knows each other. It's a good community. So 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, Mamacita Christa and I will be here clicking away, chatting it up. But also, I said 2 and 3 are connected, and that is true. Thing 3 is this, that you know that we had been doing the jewelry candles, and we had a giveaway that was supposed to happen yesterday, Wednesday. I apologize, obviously we were doing stuff with Grace, but the jewelry candle giveaway, we're going to do it tonight at our live event. It doesn't change whether or not you won or not. We're gonna go on and we're gonna do a random drawing out of the video that is in this link description below. And so for those of you who might be latecomers, if you want to have a chance to win a jewelry candle, go ahead and just, in the link down below in the video, just go to that comment section and just say, I'm in. We're gonna do the drawing tonight. I apologize that it's a day late, but hey, that gives some of you guys another chance to get involved. So jewelry candles, link down below. Moving on to the question. This is really the thing that I have been wanting to know, and I'm looking for your feedback. So please don't jip me on the comments. I wanna see the comments, right? Okay, hold on one quick second. You guys know me, and you know I can get distracted and maybe just every once in a while have a little bit of a ADD moment and rabbit trail. You call them rabbit trails. Well, here's the thing. A lot of you guys know that I've been trying to get healthier, and I have been losing weight, trying to get the blood pressure under control. And a lot of things have been changing. I've been putting less and less sugar in my diet, more and more good stuff. But every once in a while, I get a treat. And my treat usually involves some kind of candy because I love candy, and I don't do this often anymore, but I saw this candy that I'm gonna show you here in a second at Walmart when we were shopping a few days ago, and I had to get it because it just looks so fun and awesome. This candy here. But I gotta tell you what, it's a disappointment. I've only had one. You can see it's still pretty full. I've only had one, and that's because I've grown to love the Starburst ones. The Twizzlers, just anyway, side note, back to the important stuff. So the important thing, the question that we're asking of you in this video is this. Well, actually, I gotta back up. I gotta tell you the story before I ask you the question. We had a broody hen who, the switch flipped and she went into mama mode. We had some eggs that had been fertilized and she started hatching out chicks. Great. That was good, great, grand, wonderful. Everybody was happy. But this one particular chick had taken a really long time. The other ones had moved on, and well, we kept going, and basically there's this one chick that wasn't ready to move into a more adult chicken coop, because if you try to do different ages, the chickens will pick on them and it's bad, and they usually will hurt them or kill them. So we didn't do that. But this one chick ended up hanging out with mama, and it was, mama, broody hen, and this one chick in this coop. Well, the issue is this. Broody hen mama started getting sick, and so we started really paying attention to her, looking for what the possibilities could be. You know, we tried to give her all the different medicines that we can give her. We tried to figure out what was going on, and bottom line was she was just worn out, and she ended up passing away yesterday. And so now we have this little chick, and we don't know what to do with this chick. We've done something that I will share with you, and you guys tell me what you think, but I gotta give you the full situation so you can understand where we're at, why we chose what we did, and do you think we did it, you know, or do you think that there's a better option out there? So we've got this little chick, and the idea is that if we put this chick into a coop with birds that are significantly larger, they're gonna kill it. So that right out of the gate was not a good option, and we chose, like, don't do that. So that chick could not go into the main coop, this big main coop with the main yard, which are all full-grown adults, couple roosters, but mostly full-grown hens. And so we're afraid that if we put her in there, or him, we don't know what it is yet, that it would die. And then we started thinking, well, what about the chicken tractor? Now, these are more adolescent chickens, but still the same thing. There's a couple roosters in there, and they go after each other, and so that didn't seem to be an option either. Well, then I had this bright idea last night, and I thought, well, wait a minute. We have a rabbit tractor, and this rabbit tractor, I thought, well, do you think the bunnies will go after the chicken? And we thought, well, we don't have very many options here. Let's check it out. So we put the chicken in the rabbit tractor, and it was more of a curious thing. The rabbits really wanted to find out what was going on. They'd kind of chase it around a little bit. It didn't look like they were going to be rough with the chicken, but we're just sitting there watching and thinking and going, I don't want to come out and find a dead bird in the morning. So what we decided to do was take her old cage and set it next to this chicken tractor, and we have already another chicken that's sequestered. It's got bumblefoot, which is, we're working on that, trying to get her better, and it is getting her better. Actually, I think it's a he. I believe it's a rooster, but we're gonna get this chicken better. So we figured, as long as this little chicken could have its own habitat that was separate, sequestered, but it was still close enough to the other chickens, maybe there would still be some degree of socialization, but they couldn't get to it to hurt it. Do you think that we have chosen rightly? I obviously do not want this chicken to get hurt. We don't want it to die. I don't know if the rabbits would have done anything, but we've set this little coop up, and we're gonna do a better job. This was just a temporary thing for last night. I mean, if this seems like it's gonna be the path, at least till it gets big enough to fight, defend itself or whatever, because at some point it's gotta get incorporated, right? So, what do you think? We're gonna go ahead and build, the plan is, if we got enough people that are saying, yeah, you did the right thing, or if there's a better idea, we'll try the better idea. I do not feel like I have a corner on the market for good ideas, and you guys always come to me with great ideas, and I hopefully am wise enough to implement the ones that we can implement. So what do you think? Comments down below. The plan is, if you guys agree and everybody feels like, no, that's the right way to go with this bird, I'll probably build a little better, instead of a bucket to keep rain off, which was temporary last night, but I'll build something a little more weatherproof. She can get up and out of the weather. So there it is. Questions. Booyah. Tonight at 8 o'clock, don't forget to come visit us. Again, thank you so much for the prayers. Let me know what you think about the chicken stuff down below. I'm Brad, Big Family Homestead. You guys have an amazing day.